What if the healing you seek has always been within you? In the quiet space between your thoughts, something ancient waits, soft, steady, luminous. It has no name, no sound, yet it moves through every heartbeat and breath you take. This is Reiki, the universal life force that flows through all things, waiting for you to remember it. Welcome to Reiki Mastery, an awakening into the art of gentle transformation. In this journey, you'll rediscover your innate ability to heal, to align, to live with harmony in body, mind, and spirit. This audiobook is not about religion or belief. It's about experience. You will learn how to sense energy, how to release tension, how to attune to the natural current that sustains all life. Reiki is both simple and profound. It does not require faith, only openness. Through this practice, people across the world have found relief from pain, balance in emotion, and peace in spirit. Whether you're here as a curious beginner or a seasoned healer deepening your craft, the message remains: the light you channel is the light you are. So take a deep breath, let go of what's heavy, and allow these words to guide you towards stillness, awareness, and empowerment. You're listening to the Still Mind Studios, where every story is an inner journey. Now, let's begin your path into Reiki Mastery, from basics to advanced healing techniques. Part 1. Foundations of Reiki. Chapter 1. What is Reiki? Reiki means universal life force energy. It comes from two Japanese words, rei, universal, and ki, energy or life force. Together they describe the invisible flow that animates all living beings. Reiki was rediscovered in the early 1900s by Mikao Usui, a Japanese scholar and seeker of truth. After a 21-day retreat of fasting and meditation on Mount Kurama, Usui experienced a profound awakening, a direct encounter with the essence of healing energy. What he received wasn't new. It was a remembrance of how to align human consciousness with the universal current of life. He began teaching others this method, combining spiritual philosophy with simple hand techniques. His students, Dr. Chijiro Hayashi and later Hoeo Takada, carried Reiki to the West, where it evolved into one of the world's most beloved energy healing practices. Reiki is neither religion nor doctrine. It's a bridge between science and spirit. It works by restoring balance to the body's energetic field. Practitioners gently place their hands on or near the recipient's body, allowing energy to flow where it's most needed. You might imagine Reiki like sunlight entering a forest. It nourishes, balances, and clears without force. The body responds by returning to its natural harmony. Chapter 2. The 5 Principles of Reiki. Mikao Usui left 5 timeless precepts, small phrases that hold profound wisdom. Just for today, I will not be angry. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will be grateful. Just for today, I will do my work honestly. Just for today, I will be kind to every living thing. These aren't rules. They are gentle reminders to live consciously, moment by moment. Just for today softens the burden of perfection. It invites us to focus on this breath, this moment, this small act of compassion. When you choose not to hold anger, energy begins to move freely. When you release worry, you open to trust. When you live in gratitude, your vibration rises. When you work with honesty, you align with integrity. And when you offer kindness, you become a channel for healing itself. The true power of Reiki begins here, not in the symbols or rituals, but in the heart's decision to live peacefully. Chapter 3. The Benefits of Reiki. Modern science is catching up to what ancient wisdom has always known. Relaxation heals. Reiki facilitates that deep relaxation, shifting the nervous system from fight or flight into rest and restore. People receiving Reiki often report relief from pain, tension, and fatigue, reduced anxiety and improved sleep, emotional release and greater clarity, heightened intuition and creativity, a profound sense of connection to life itself. Clinical settings have begun integrating Reiki alongside conventional medicine in hospitals, hospice care, and post-surgery recovery rooms. It does not replace medical treatment, but harmonizes with it, supporting the body's natural healing intelligence. On an emotional level, Reiki can dissolve energy blockages created by past trauma or suppressed emotion. On a spiritual level, it reminds us of our wholeness, that healing is not fixing something broken, but remembering what has always been whole. Reflection. As we conclude part 1, take a moment to breathe deeply. Feel the air entering your lungs, life, energy, and motion. This breath connects you to everything around you. Reiki begins here, not in a ceremony, not in a classroom, but in awareness. When you choose peace in this moment, you've already begun the path of mastery. Next, Part 2, the path of practice, where you'll explore attunement, symbols, emotional healing, and the evolution toward mastery. Part 2, the path of practice. From receiving the first attunement to stepping into mastery. Reiki is not learned the way we learn language, math, or science. It is remembered. It unfolds in layers, like petals opening to the morning light. In this section, we explore the 3 levels of Reiki training. Level 1, awakening the channel. Level 2, deepening the heart and mind. Level 3, embodying mastery. Let us begin gently. Chapter 4, Reiki Level 1, awakening the healer within. The first attunement is not merely a lesson, it is a doorway. When you receive Reiki Level 1, your energy system shifts, aligning you with the universal current. You may feel warmth in your palms, a subtle vibration in your heart, a quiet knowing rising from somewhere ancient within you. The attunement process. In person or at a distance, the master performs a sacred energetic tuning, opening the energy channels, cleansing stagnant patterns, activating the flow of life force. Some feel tingling or waves of warmth. Others feel peace, stillness, or softness in the breath. A few feel nothing at all, but the change still occurs. Reiki is subtle. It moves like breath, not like thunder. Trust its quiet power. Your first practice. Level 1 is about self-healing and compassion. You learn hand positions, grounding, breath, intention. You place your palms on your heart and belly. You sit gently with your own emotions. Healing begins with you. Reiki teaches. You cannot pour from an empty vessel, but you are never truly empty. You simply learn how to drink from the source again. Chapter 5, Reiki Level 2, the emotional and spiritual opening. With Level 2, Reiki becomes deeper, more intuitive, more expansive. You are now ready for the sacred tools, the symbols. They are not magic words. They are keys, vibrations, codes that shift reality when used with pure intention. The power symbol amplifies energy, protects space, brings light where heaviness lives. The mental-emotional symbol dissolves grief, softens trauma's imprint, restores inner peace. The distance symbol collapses time and space, allows healing across oceans, across memories, across generations. Reiki Level 2 is where tears flow, hearts open, and old patterns quietly dissolve. You are learning not only to send energy, but to hold space for emotion without fear. That is real mastery. Emotional healing in practice. With this level, you approach emotions like sacred guests. Fear, sadness, anxiety, shame. Each is simply energy longing to move. Reiki clears pathways for release, understanding, compassion. You place palms on the heart. You breathe with the person. You whisper inwardly. Let go. You are safe. Peace enters now. Healing does not force, it invites. And just as importantly, you learn to hold yourself through emotions as well. Your heart becomes a sanctuary, not only for others, but for you too. Chapter 6, The Reiki Master, Becoming the Light. Mastery is not perfection. It is devotion, a soft steadiness, a willingness to become a vessel for peace wherever you walk. At Level 3, You receive the master symbol, a frequency of awakening. You learn attunements. You learn to teach. You learn to trust the voice of intuition fully. Your aura becomes softer, wider, clearer. Not because you know more, but because you resist less. Mastery is surrender. Mastery is humility. Mastery is remembering. The healer does not heal, the energy heals. The healer simply opens the door. Advanced techniques. Scanning the aura. Clearing ancestral patterns. Healing karmic memory. A working with crystals and sound. A guiding meditation. Building a sacred healing space. Holding ethical energetic boundaries. These practices deepen sensitivity, but the essence remains simple. Be present. Be kind. Trust energy more than effort. Your hands become quiet prayers. Your presence becomes medicine. Your life becomes the teaching. Place a hand on your heart. Notice the breath. Stay here for a moment. You have walked through the doors of self-healing, emotional awakening, and spiritual mastery. The path continues inward, toward stillness, toward presence, toward light. You are becoming the healer you once searched for. Part 3. Integration and Mastery. Living Reiki in the World. When your life itself becomes the prayer, you have mastered Reiki. Reiki Mastery isn't an ending, it's a beginning that never ends. Here, we explore how to weave Reiki into ordinary life, your relationships, your practice, your community, your service. Chapter 7. Teaching and Transmission. To teach Reiki is to mirror the sun. You don't give light, you reveal what was hidden. When you share Reiki, you awaken remembrance in others. Creating a sacred space. Before every class or attunement, prepare the energy of the room as you would prepare your own heart. Quiet music, fresh air, gentle lighting, clear intention. Light a candle not as ritual, but as symbol. May clarity burn away confusion. Guiding students. A good teacher doesn't overwhelm with theory, she leads by presence. Allow students to practice often, share openly, and trust their own sensations. Remind them, every pair of hands feels energy differently. There is no wrong way when the heart is open. Attunements. During the ceremony, breathe slowly. Visualize light flowing through crown to heart to hands. The attunement is a dialogue between your spirit and the source. Stay humble. The energy knows where to go. After the class, invite journaling, community circles, or healing exchanges. Reiki lineage grows not by hierarchy, but by shared devotion. Chapter 8. Reiki and Ethics in Practice. Energy work is sacred responsibility. Every touch, every word, carries vibration. 1. Integrity. Be clear about what Reiki can and cannot do. It complements medicine but never replaces medical care. Transparency builds trust. Trust sustains healing. 2. Consent and boundaries. Always ask before offering Reiki. Energy honors permission. Hold space, never invade it. 3. Confidentiality. What is shared in healing stays sacred. Silence can be the greatest kindness. 4. Self-care. Healers must rest. After each session, cleanse your energy, a salt bath, a quiet walk, a short meditation. As you refill, your healing field strengthens. 5. Cultural respect. Reiki's roots are Japanese. Honor its origin while embracing universality. To respect lineage is to keep its heart alive. Chapter 9. Integration with other modalities. Reiki flows easily with any path that uplifts the human spirit. Yoga and breathwork combine slow postures with Reiki touch to deepen release. Meditation and mindfulness use Reiki to anchor awareness in the body. Sound and vibration. Tibetan bowls or soft mantras amplify energy harmonics. Crystals and aromatherapy. Each mineral or scent becomes a conductor of intention. Remember, Reiki doesn't compete, it completes. Whatever heals, Reiki harmonizes. Chapter 10. Building a Community of Light. Healing expands when shared. Finding your tribe. Attend Reiki shares, workshops, or online circles. The more you give, the more flows through you. Hosting events. Start small, a guided meditation evening, a Reiki for stress relief class. Keep focus on connection, not perfection. Authenticity is your true marketing. Mentoring others. When you mentor, you pass the flame. Encourage curiosity, humility, and service. Every student who grows becomes your mirror of success. Global service. Distance Reiki transcends borders. Offer collective healings during crises or natural disasters. Energy travels faster than words. Compassion is its carrier wave. Every healing begins with remembrance that you are never separate from the source. As this journey draws to a close, take a slow, deep breath. Let the air expand through your chest, your ribs, your belly. Let it fall away gently. You've traveled far from learning what Reiki is, to understanding how it feels, to discovering how it lives within you. And now, as this book's final words ripple through your mind, something within you is already changing. The essence remembered. Reiki began as an awakening, a spark of recognition on a Japanese mountain a century ago. Mikao Usui saw what all healers eventually see, that divine energy flows through every living being. It does not need to be earned, only remembered. Through its simple yet profound practice, Reiki teaches that health is not merely the absence of illness, but the presence of harmony. Each attunement, each meditation, each session opens another doorway to the truth, that healing is not fixing what is broken, but remembering what has always been whole. From practice to presence. In Level 1, you discovered the sacred art of self-healing. You learned to slow down, to listen to your own heartbeat, to trust that energy flows where attention goes. In Level 2, you deepened that awareness. You worked with symbols, not as spells, but as mirrors reflecting universal laws: focus, balance, compassion, and connection. You began to see that the distance between healer and recipient, past and present, even self and other, is only illusion. And in Level 3, the path of mastery, you learned to let go. You understood that the true master is not one who commands energy, but one who becomes transparent enough for energy to move freely through them. You became a vessel, not a controller, a riverbed, not the current. This is Reiki's quiet paradox. The more you release, the more power flows. Living the energy. Reiki does not end when the hands lift from the body or when the session ends. It lives in how you speak, how you walk, how you hold space for others. It lives in the silence you bring to chaos, the compassion you bring to pain, the forgiveness you extend to yourself. To live Reiki is to embody its 5 principles as breathing truths. Not to anger. Not to worry. To be grateful. To work honestly. To be kind. Repeat them softly each morning. They are not commandments, they are invitations. Through Reiki, your life becomes your practice. Every meal you cook, every person you comfort, every breath you take becomes infused with the same light that once radiated from Usui's mountain meditation. You are part of that lineage now, a living continuation of the world's healing current. The path ahead. Perhaps you'll teach Reiki to others. Perhaps you'll simply live it, quietly, gently, with grace. Either way, you are contributing to the collective healing of this planet. Every time you open your heart, you shift the vibration of the world a little closer to harmony. Every time you bring peace into a moment of fear, you remind the universe of its own perfection. As you continue, trust that the energy will guide you. Reiki always leads you where you're ready to grow next. Keep journaling. Keep practicing. Keep listening to the still, small voice that whispers through your palms. It will tell you everything you need to know. Final reflection. Sit quietly for a moment. Place your hands over your heart. Breathe. Feel the warmth between your palms, the same warmth that connects you to all life. That is Reiki. That is you. Let it move. Let it heal. Let it remind you. You are the light you have been searching for. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Reiki Mastery, from basics to advanced healing techniques by Sophia Harper. If this audiobook helped you reconnect with your inner calm or inspired your healing practice, we invite you to subscribe to the Still Mind Studios, where every story opens a doorway to deeper awareness. You can find the full book Reiki Mastery available now on Amazon KDP for your continued study and practice. Until next time, may your hands be steady, your heart open, and your mind still. You are energy. You are peace. You are light. The Still Mind Studios.